Ever wonder what a listing agent does for their seller? Find out on this episode. Welcome everyone to this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios show. I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor. Really appreciate you guys tuning in here. I'm going to be sharing some of the things, actually 9 things that a listing agent does for their home seller. Now, we hear about different roles that real estate agents play, that realtors play, right? Which, by the way, there is a difference between a real estate agent and a realtor. Okay, I did another video on this, but basically, I'm going to share with you today some of the major things that listing agents, what they do for their home sellers, for their clients. Okay. Before we dive into this, though, please, if you're new to this show, follow me on social media, click subscribe, and hit the bell. If you're watching this on YouTube, visit my website to receive this once a week in your email. There's a pop-up form, just sign right up. Okay, you can opt out at any time. Okay, my website is it'sallabouttherealestate.com. So, 9 things that listing agents do for their home seller clients. Number 1 is price the home correctly. This is probably the most important thing, and that's you have to really listen to what the listing agent recommends before, and then put it on the market, put the home on the market accurately. If you have a home that hits the market and it is stale, right? It's been on the market for a while, that's gonna affect your price down the road if an offer comes in. So you don't wanna be stale on the market. You wanna make sure that the home is priced correctly. Number 2 is research comps, and they do market research, right? A decent realtor is going to know what the area is doing, what the market is doing, right? Is it a buyer's market, seller's market? How is that individual neighborhood really moving, right? Are things moving fast or are they hanging out? So market research, and they run comps comparable to what you're trying to sell, the home seller. Number 3 is market. They market the home as much as possible. They do everything in their power to market the home, whether they share it as a brand new listing or a coming soon listing, I should say, in their private networking groups, or they are running ads, which is kind of an old school thing, but whatever they can do, they are marketing the home to the best of their ability. Number 4 is they keep communication open. This is key. A lot of times, many times, agents will list a home and then they don't consistently communicate with the seller. And it's not every agent, right? But this is the number 1 complaint that consumers have, that home sellers have, is that, hey, I haven't heard from my agent. So communication is key, and it should be at least once a week with an update. Hopefully the home sells faster than that, but depending on the market and what's going on, they should be communicating you throughout the whole process, okay? Number 5, they make sure that all buyers are pre-approved. We don't want non-pre-approved buyers going through the property, right? So as a listing agent, we make sure that, hey, these buyers are pre-approved. Now, we can't stop somebody coming in on a Sunday if we're having an open house. That's different. But before an offer comes over, you make sure that it's pre-approved. Before somebody sets a showing, we verify, listing agents verify that they're pre-approved, okay? And by the way, the buyer's agent setting up the showing should also be doing that as well, okay? Number 6, another big one, negotiating on your behalf. A listing agent will negotiate on your behalf and your behalf only. They don't represent the buyer unless they found the buyer. But even then, more than likely, the listing agent will be negotiating strictly for you, the home seller. Number 7 is they verify that paperwork is accurate. You don't want to miss something. You don't want to miss a form that was supposed to be there. You don't want to miss something that the lender is asking for. Okay, whatever the case may be, they make sure that everything is accurate and in order, so it's a nice closing and it goes smoothly. Okay, we got number 8 Okay, last two here. Number 8 is they sell your home for the most money possible. A listing agent sells the home for the most money possible. Again, their loyalty is to the seller, okay? Their loyalty is not to the buyer. They're there to contractually get you the most money possible for your home. Last, but certainly not least, I'm sure there's other ones, okay? What you know, if you know of any other ones, share in the comments below. But number 9 is closing takes place in a timely manner. Listing agents and the buyer's agent, quite honestly, should make sure that the buyer's going through the steps, right? Home inspection, appraisal, maybe there's a pest inspection, excuse me. Okay, make sure that they're going through the process. That's another role that a listing agent plays. So those were basically the 9 most important things that a listing agent does for a home seller. I hope you guys got value from this video. That's the point of these episodes, is to answer real estate questions and share some home tips, right? Sometimes I have guest experts on that share their advice. So again, just another reminder to follow me on social media. Okay, be sure to hit subscribe if you're on YouTube and hit the bell so that you get a notification when I upload new videos. Okay, I'm Jason Gelios, Michigan Realtor, and make it a great week.